listen, please. Okay, I will take this in English. I think that's the most common language we can have inside here. We have English-speaking people, we have Swedish, we have Danish, but I think I will take it in English. Is that okay? Okay, good. As you know, China is the big power in table tennis. That we know. And we're struggling, how can we compete with the Asians, not only the Chinese. And there is a lot of things, of course, we can discuss about that, but I want that we focus on the technical part of these difficulties we have with, let's say, the Asian players. And there are especially two things divide us, and two things we have to improve. One is the receive. As a European or a Scandinavian, you can choose what you want. We receive too bad. But that's not what we will take now. That will be another day. The second is the footwork. And of course you can say that we have different styles. We have European style, we have the French, we have the Scandinavian, we have the Russian or whatever. But the moving is too bad. Down. We can have the strokes, it's okay. Let the Asians have their strokes and the Europeans have our strokes. The technique. But anyway, the way of moving we have to take from Asia. That's for sure. I was in China with a group 6 months ago. That was 8 of the best boys and girls born 2000 in Europe. And we play games against the Chinese. More or less, little ironic. Every time we serve, they just push long to our forehand. Push long to the forehand. And we were here after the serve, we come here. Do you recognize this move? Somebody moves like this? No one? Okay, or maybe someone. Little ironic, anyway. But we move wrong here. This point out in our forehand, wide in our forehand. Even if I take this one now, it's not good enough to beat him. Because he hit me here with the next point. So this and that happened too many times. Now we're talking about playing against good players. And now we have had 4 sessions of practice. I have noticed inside here, and for sure I have noticed in our room where we play the multi-ball. More or less everyone coming from this point to that point move like this. It takes too long time. We have no chance on that. Okay, now I want the Chinese boys to show this is something, I will not say like this, this is not so easy. We have to practice a lot. But then we also have to know how we move. So we give them a little chance to show some different way of moving.
I would suggest that we do it first, they do it without ball and with ball, so that it's easy for everybody to...
Don't focus on the ball, focus on the footwork. This is not about if he puts the ball on the table or not, because he will miss also. Focus on the way he's moving. On the lower part of the body, not the upper part. The lower part. This is the thing. Nothing else. And one more thing that most of us, players, coaches, think it's only one way of moving. The way I showed there. They will show at least 4 or 5 ways how to move. And we have to learn all of them. Because you use them in different situations. One move is maybe for short, one is for a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's left-handed, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the way you're moving. Han jobbar vitt med benen. That was one way of moving. Very fast on the toes. You saw the body balance. He was here all the time. He was not up here. He was down here all the time. Wide with the legs.
Det er også hårdt for ham, at se, at han
Kæmpe hænder.
One on free. Bare have a kick free. Regelmæssigt eller uvelmæssigt? Råber han. Så er det uvelmæssigt.
Se hur han ligger fram på tårna, fram på foten. Han tappar inte balansen. Han ligger fram på.
Wow!
Let him breathe. Se på det, han har kommit tiden över. Cross step.
Nu tar han höger ben frem der.
Ja. Cross step. Han går fram med höger benet. As you see, this last he did. This is the big move from the backhand to the forehand and then back again. That's the step we are bad at in Scandinavia and in Europe. This is something we have to learn on all levels. If you want to become a good player or better, whatever you want, this is something we have to adapt. This is not easy what we did, but we have to thinking in another way. Watching the body position and how he has the balance on his feet. Most of the players we had inside there play flat foot. Too much pressure on the whole foot instead of more in front of. This is a big difference from here to here. Here I can move quite fast, not as him, but here I can't move at all. At least protect.
One more exercise.
One more time. One more
One
time.
more time.
Watch his feet now.
Du se krydset igen.
How he
Så du kan
cross.
se krydset der igen.
Jo.
Okay. 1 minute.
Hvor mange frames der er?
Nej, men
Vi gør noget. Det tror jeg ikke.
den kører fuld HD, det ser flot ud.
Se krydset med højre ben. Han rammer bolden før han rammer benet.
It's for, small footwork, So it's mostly, Swedish it's called djupled. What's called in English, I don't know.
Step in, step out, you could say.
Yeah, short, long. He will play exercise, one short, one round, all table, but just play forehand. So you must see he do the footwork. I see most people do here. I want you to see they go change the feet. So one shot will come here, top spin, then go back. One shot, one round. They always side, then come to middle.
if you remember inside the